Yo, what's up? It's your boy Bliss Hunter here once again for eSports Suriname. And of course, as always, I am not alone. I'm here with no one other than Skull Knight. How you doing, Skull Knight?
Hey, thank you for always having me, man. It's always a pleasure to always do the shoutcasting for the esports Suriname. It's amazing. I love it. It's been a fantastic journey. So today we have a team deathmatch going for PUBG Mobile, if I'm correct, right?
Yeah, indeed, we do indeed have ourselves a team deathmatch going in for PUBG. However, we already did a PUBG one, which was Battle Royale the last time. However, there was a change of plans by the organization, which does both the tournament in Argentina as in BALI. However, there will be a both Battle Royale and team deathmatch being played in this tournament. The one that will be played in Argentina will be team deathmatch. So we're doing a rerun to find out the best team deathmatch team that we have who has registered into the last tournament in order to find out who we got for the next round of team deathmatch in Argentina for the EISF IESF tournament. Hey, so that one was a bit hard, but we shall hear.
Yeah.
So we've already seen these players play. Sadly, not all of them are playing here today due to that the fact that they were unable to make it. Nonetheless, we're still gonna continue with these 8 teams, which are the top 8. Well, kind of somewhat the top 8 teams of the last one as well. We've got some names here like Sino Strikers, Low End Clutchers, EK, Sins of Su, Max Split, Cetro Squad, The Beast, and Unrated X. These are definitely just names that we have seen before, and you guys have also been able to watch them play during the Battle Royale session. So, Skull Knight, we've seen a lot of PUBG. We've seen a lot of PUBG when it comes to Battle Royale, but we have never really taken the side of team deathmatch before here in esports Suriname. It's actually also the first team deathmatch tournament for PUBG that we are holding, or at least hosting ourselves.
Yeah,
I'm actually.
This is definitely a very much team gonna be focused on both sides. The first team and the second team. There is no gonna be third party involved. There's gonna be a lot of teamwork being involved in this one.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, it's gotta be straight to the point. You know, you got 2 teams, one on either side of the map, trying to battle out, seeing what is happening on the next one. So, we had some little bit of issues with people not showing up. I'm not sure what happened exactly. We didn't really get any messages. So we do have EK. First of all, was just stepped down on their own. They were not able to make it today anymore. Sat React. We did not hear anything from Sino Strikers right now, so we're trying to fix that real quick, see what we can do to shuffle the playlists around there to get these games going. So while we're doing that, I'm asking you guys to just enjoy some of the music, and we'll be back with some actual gameplay very, very soon. This is your boy Bliss Hunter. We'll be back with you guys soon. And here we are on the first match. It is no other than the two teams that we've seen before, but nonetheless are here now. It's the Beast versus Underrated in the first team deathmatch. There's a lot happening so far already. Both teams coming in very hard. And a lot of kills happening already on both sides. And if I am to be correct here, on the blue side, we've got no other than the Beast. And on the red side, we've got Team Underrated X.
Bliss, this is a bit weird for me. I think the match has already started without any warm up. Is that actually how it's always been like that?
It's simply indeed has always been like that. This is a straight up team deathmatch. It's not a lobby for what's that called again? Battle Royale. So you indeed go straight to the match.
Wow, this is quite fast. So it seems like Underrated is dominating. Oh, never mind. They're even in score actually. Looks like Memo here from Underrated X. Def is having the highest kill for now. Looks like the Beast over there is somewhat clutching it, coming back. I can't really tell here. This is a little bit weird for me at the moment, but we can continue to see that they're taking quite the control.
TB there with himself making a little mistake there, getting himself a kill on himself.
I see. Bliss, what do you see here? If you have noticed anything, like maybe I don't know. Is there anything you see by any chance?
Well, there's a lot happening. Of course, there's not really much to follow. As you can see, the score is right now 16-15. Pretty much a tied game here so far. And like I'm not exactly being able to stay sure where this game is gonna head to, because it could still be anyone's game. It's still early in the game as well. 17 kills already on the blue side, 16 kills on there, right there, back to back, constantly either gaining the lead, losing the lead, just like that. They just gained a 2-player lead once again. Interesting.
For sure. It looks like Underrated X is taking a lot of the control over the map, considering Team Beast having a little bit more defensive play.
Yeah, they're gonna. It seems like on the red side, if you look correctly, the red side, they're playing a bit more passive. But I mean, they're trying to find those kills, get themselves some scores here, because they are kind of behind here. It's 19-16 as of now. They're willing to work on that score.
Too much. Yeah, they've been playing a little too aggressive. They have to play a little bit more defensive and be more thoughtful about what for action they're going to be taking. But relatively, I must say, they're quite even and a bit of a not far fetch from each other, like the score.
No, not indeed. Like there's gonna be one on. Like they're really coming in. They're really coming in right behind each other constantly. The score difference not bad. Not much dominating happening over here. But again, these are also two very much established teams that know how they play with each other and stuff like that. All of them have themselves some experience in both team deathmatch and battle royale. So here they are, just fighting themselves, trying to get those kills, trying to get that win.
Oh, but surprisingly, we're even again. Oh, never mind. Team Beast is taking the lead for now.
For some apparent reason, it seems like for personally, I am not a big fan of the mechanics when it comes to PUBG. It's slightly different. I'm more of a Call of Duty kind of guy, playing some Apex as well on the sides and stuff like that. But it seems to be happening so that it is a lot of shots happening.
I must say though, from Team Beast, there's one person, Biran, having 13 kills already.
Imran. Yeah, Imran being the one that's pretty much dominating in this whole server. But then again, this will be a team-based game, so his team will need to keep up their own end in order to actually have the whole team get a good score. As you can see, we're still pretty much very close to it. Only a 3-score difference, and both teams are still finding their way out. A good location here by Maka and Slay on top.
You know, this is the one weird factor of this particular game mode is that all of the players are playing on the first person. It might be a little bit weird considering the fact they all play from Battle Royale, right?
Yeah, then there, but these are the rules indeed. If their rules are to state that they have to play in first person, get used to the game like that, well then that's how it's gonna have to be done. It's like
Uh,
all like it's you have to expand. We have to expand their way of playing indeed.
their field of expertise. Though I must say though, Team Beast is playing a more definitely a more defensive kind of playstyle, considering how Underrated X is playing just so aggressive, trying to always pick these wide angles, like
Be careful. You're losing the
Though
game.
Team Beast is dominating for now with the score of 5 above, but they're not so far behind. You don't know, you don't even know what can happen. It can happen in milliseconds, and they can maybe still turn it around. Yeah, look how Underrated is playing, considering how aggressive they play. But Team Beast is always keeping that order, always together. Pick for trade.
Yeah, like
If someone dies, yeah.
the thing about underrated X in this is that it's kind of like they're really out here trying to get those kills because they're like only 2 kills away from losing in this game, and TP only needs 1 as of right now, and they probably will get it very soon as they are all pushing very aggressively,
Oh,
and the last kill goes down.
yeah, looks like that. That's the first match already. And the MVP from Team Beast, Imran, is having 16 kills, 2 death, and 6 assists. Wow, this guy's pretty cracked. Oh wait, never mind. That's his KDA. Excuse me.
Yeah, this guy supposedly is an absolute beast as he is indeed wrecking through these kills.
All right, then we're gonna go for the second match.
Indeed,
If
we'll
I
be right
yeah.
back. Go into the intermission right now, and then we'll be right back with some more gameplay.
Team match. Let's go.
And here we go again, the second match with Team Underrated X versus the Beast. It will be Team Underrated X being on the red side, and on the blue side we'll be having the Beast coming in. First game we saw. Go ahead. Well, we've seen them play the first time, and we've pretty much seen them getting the domination up on the blue side for last game. Team Imran, yeah. Well, we've seen them play. It's pretty much the same thing happening again in the fast game. We have the Beast coming in, pretty much being a dominant hand in this matchup. As of right now, you can see on the score right on top there, we do have indeed, what was that called?
Great. You're about to win. Red team victory.
And there we have it, the match ending just like that. This is the victory for Team Beast once again in a great win of 40-27. That will mean that Underrated X will be disqualified from this tournament as they've lost yet again another match. Now there we had the first match.
They have put quite the fight for there. They tried to change their strategy, but they didn't really come up top. I must say, the Team Beast is quite dominating this whole match. I was gone for a little bit. I hope that was not too far, but yes.
No, it's okay. Like, we've had the first match being played. It was Team Beast, the Beast, sorry, versus Underrated X. And the Beast will take that win in a 2-0 win on both matches being played on a warehouse in, of course, first-person view, as those were the rules that we were given. It will be first-person view gaming from now on. It's a little bit different from normal, I understand that, but we do have some rules that we have to follow, and these rules also mean that we need to understand that first-person view is going to be the way it's going to be, sadly. Whether you like it,
yeah, very unfortunate.
So we really just we'll see how the people will put up with their skills coming in first person as well. No more looking and peeking over around corners and over stuff. So that's definitely gonna be a bit more challenging. But nonetheless, I'm pretty sure these boys can handle it with ease. Next up will be Max Split versus Cthro Squad, awaiting them to actually give us an answer. This is your boy Bliss Hunter. I'm here with Skull Knight. Maybe, yeah, maybe you even still want to say something.
Yeah, I was gonna say that we're gonna see how this match is gonna play, to see how they adapt during from the third person to first person. It's gonna be a quite exciting match, especially when it comes to Max Split and versus another team that will be mentioned very soon, and then we'll see how they're gonna be able to play. I would say though, are we gonna be able to see a different map, maybe by any chance, for maybe the upcoming rounds?
Well, the maps.
Factors.
Yeah, well, the maps that have been chosen for this tournament will be the maps Hangar and the maps Warehouse. So it's really going to be a somewhat 50-50 split on a randomizing factor to understand what maps will be played exactly in which order as well. So, upcoming next, we will have no other than Max Split versus Cthro Squad. We will go ahead and set that match up, and then soon we'll be here with one more gameplay on eSports Suriname on PUBG Mobile BALI Qualifier, going for Argentina first, however, in the team death match. Now, I believe that that will be our greetings for now, and then we'll be back in soon, I believe, Skull Knight.
Yep, and we'll see you guys very soon.
Would you like to do the honors?
For?
The honors for saying goodbye for now, or I'll at least be right back for now.
Alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, take a seat, wait for a little bit, enjoy the stream for now. We'll be there when the next match happens. We'll see you then.
yo, what's up? It's your boy Bliss Hunter here once again with no one other than your boy Skull Knight. What's up, man?
Yo, what up, man?
Yeah, I'm Gucci, man. I'm in a good mood. We got some good music playing on stream. I'm hearing it in my speakers, currently blowing up my ears. I'm enjoying the music, that's for sure. I like this whole trap vibe, this whole mysterious trap vibe, and I'm also enjoying guns going pew pew in some not other than a PUBG Mobile. Team Deathmatch is here. It's like a lot of guns going pew pew in this game actually, because it's like so chaotic. There's like gunshots coming from everywhere. So I'm actually giving some of my respects out to the players that are actually able to keep their eyes in the game on who they need to shoot at. Well, you played some other games like this, for example. There's like games like this that come out somewhat like Team Deathmatch, having people being shoot. Like, what is your experience when it comes to playing Team Deathmatches? What is your strategy to winning?
Well, okay, this is a personal thing for now, of course. You know, I would say I would play some music in the background, and you kind of just let your reactions, just depending on how you play. Because I play from the PC, of course. I'm not a mobile gamer. But as you were
I
saying.
find that actually an interesting thing that you would say. Play music during FPS games. In my opinion, like whenever I play FPS game, okay, that's it. Like, the FPS games I play mostly are the tactical ones, in which like hearing your enemies is also like very important. So I would say playing some music background, for my own personal opinion, would be like, nah, I can't have that. But
yeah, that's when you say a certain game mode. When you said specifically categorized for Team Deathmatch. You see, Team Deathmatch is a very simple game. You kind of just run and gun. You don't really care if you die. There's no penalty for that. You just kind of go. It's more like a warm-up kind of game mode. You get the feel of the game, so you understand the basic mechanics, stuff like that. There's maybe some movement involved. Like, for example, let's say you play Apex. There's Apex, there's you can Team Deathmatch. It's all depending on how you move, and there's also mechanics indeed. For example, another game I would say Call of Duty. There's sliding, there's a thingy, crouching. You know how those things are pretty much.
Yeah, it's all about the movement mechanics, making sure you can get yourself around the map really fast.
Of course,
and really strategically.
Yeah, and of course that Team Deathmatch helps it with that, building up your muscle memory, of course, and then you just kind of get the roll on. That's why I would say you play some music in the background, get really comfortable, relax, let your arm do the thing. Well, in my case, as a PC gamer, you would just let that go. But as a mobile gamer, I think you kind of have more of a the finger control. I think that for me, I really respect the players for that. If they don't, I would say, since they put so much time into it, they will definitely use some other stuff for a bit of an advantage. For example, like some of the what would you call those, like finger sleeves? Those I've heard of those, are very interesting ones. And for example, the another one for like those trigger grips for the phones and stuff like that. That's a relatively interesting, how to turn your phone into a controller, almost like one of the Switch.
Yeah, like you have like those thingies in the, but those are, however, not allowed during this tournament. When it comes to thingies, it's only about using your fingers and nothing else. Mobile devices only when it comes to both iPads and the normal mobile phones. But there will be no controllers coming in, and no emulators and stuff like that. However, so
yeah, but it's kind of hard to detect,
Yeah, no, you can actually see it. However, when it comes to having a controller, that's different. But if they are using a what's it called again? If they are using a PC or emulator or some kind of controller,
for sure, we can definitely see it.
Yeah, actually, can definitely see it. Yeah, that's for sure.
But what I mean by that is like one of those trigger points, like when those you just detach it on the phone itself, and it's not really a controller, but you kind of just like you can use it almost like a controller. You kind of use like a third finger or from the back, like from this R,
Yeah, understandable. That definitely doesn't make playing the game a whole lot easier. I understand. But as you see, though, when we actually reach the tournament itself, we're not actually going to be able to be using those things whatsoever.
Bless, what really interests me, right? I just want to figure out what the players, like, what kind of phones do they use, like, what's their ideal setting? How long have they been playing, and to master this, this game itself?
Well, it really depends on, like, Well, does that really matter? Okay, definitely, because if you have a phone that has some low FPS, obviously you're gonna have some issues with that. So definitely you need to have a decent phone that can actually play the game at a decent frames for you to actually be on the spot with what you're doing. You feel me? But yeah, I'm pretty sure that most of these gamers, considering that they do play the game a lot, probably do have a decent phone on which they can, however, play this game. And nonetheless, if I am to speak from my own experience back in the day when I used to play on a laptop, I'm talking about years ago when I got my first laptop. It wasn't exactly a gaming laptop, but I was able to play some games on that laptop. However, other games I would have a low FPS. But nonetheless, even with that low FPS, I used to be a beast. Simply because I got used to what I was playing on. So if these players are really just playing on their own setups, they actually understand how the setups works. And actually, this is team deathmatch, so there's definitely less happening on the map. There's less polygons on the map and stuff like that. So it's definitely gonna be a whole lot less on their devices. But nonetheless, as I said, if you're used to something, but if you play on your own phone, if you play on your own system, it simply just it feels a whole lot better. You feel at home, and you play at your best nonetheless.
Yeah, for sure. That would be more like for saying more comfortable. The comfortability and the fact that you also have muscle memory already built up for being able to play at this, such a system, and the fact that you're able to, just utilize, adapt, and somewhat improvise, I guess you could say.
Yeah, most definitely. But what I also must say, however, I recently made the change into switching to a 144 hertz on my own PC, and it is a huge difference. I have you have exactly no idea how much of a difference it means to me in order to actually be able to play on a much higher refresh rate. So as we are speaking right now, the match has been set up in the background, so we're ready to start with no other than next up, Low End Clutchers versus Sins of Su. Match starting in only a few seconds.
All right, we're pretty excited for this one. Let's see how this one goes.
Indeed, we're gonna have ourselves another matchup. And like I said before, as you can see on screen, as well as Low End Clutchers for Sins of Su. Low End Clutchers got themselves a easy push towards the next round, and so did Sins of Su, with their opponent not showing up, sadly, or not being on time. Here we go in the next match between no other than Sins of Su and Low End Clutchers.
Alright, looks like the match is starting in pretty soon, and it's starting now. It seems like we'll have to see.
And indeed, here we go. We are currently in the match.
Yeah, both teams are proceeding to going to the middle. It's pretty like they're holding pretty much like the same locations as most of the time. Yeah, pushing together and stuff like that. Always playing like a team. Of course, this is a team deathmatch.
Lead first kill goes for Team Red, which would be no other than the team. I believe that should be Low End Clutchers. Yes.
Yeah,
I'll make sure that you understand which team is which in a few seconds. Low End Clutchers coming in on the right side, which would be the color red.
Yeah. And Sins of Su would be
Sins of Su on the blue side.
I think both teams are having a little bit of a rough start for now, considering the fact that this is their first game during the match. Trying to figure out, trying to test the waters, see how it goes. Oh, looks like there. Both teams are having
great flank here by Ghost. Gets himself one. Actually, no, he doesn't quite yet. Gets a kill, but gets killed as well in the moment. Well, that happened.
Ooh, nades coming down. I'm surprised no one's going for the gun in the middle and some of the helmets. You can see above this crate, right?
Yeah, but
there's a helmet.
It's just like you said before, honestly. It's like it's a risk of the play, you might as well just stay low and get those kills. As you can see that Low End Clutchers coming in with that 4 kill lead here.
Yeah, I managed to get one maybe a weak spot from Sins of Su.
Solid flank here by Hater. He loses one in the whole push though, but Zavar here on the right side. Loses his teammate.
It's not looking good so far from Sins of Su.
Then again, it is only the first game and it's only the first warm up, so they will have to play this. and they
Yeah,
will
for sure,
probably
they're
get well
definitely
once the game
Yeah.
gets of age. It's gonna slowly just see that they will play differently because they will get used to it a bit, get a bit more warmed up. I'm not sure what these guys' preparation is, but I do believe that if you were to play a tournament, you warm up a bit from beforehand, play some freebies, play among each other or something like that, and just get yourself some kills,
Yeah,
get
do some
yourself used to
customs,
the
you know.
controls, do some customs indeed.
Oh, I see this person is using a pistol. Sapphire is using a pistol here. You see this? And a
A
shot.
pistol and a shotty. Do you think he's gonna get some
Very
kills with that
interesting.
shotty?
Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Gonna have to play a bit of rat strat if you're gonna play with the shotty.
Oh, it's an auto shotty too. Gets a few though.
Surprisingly, very interesting play by this man. Oh, what a jump! I'm telling you, these players definitely have the movement down when it comes to these controls.
Shots flying in
Sapphire is
left
not playing
and
well.
right.
Both teams are in kind of an equal score. Just seems like Sins of Su 2 points or 3 points behind a bit, but relatively still pretty close and equal. A lot of risk plays being happened, like they gotta make the risk, if they want to rack up some points, they gotta take the risk. It's either like two kills or for one death,
Yeah,
kind of a trade.
Yeah, you feel me? Like exactly. Like sometimes you gotta just take those risky plays, and you go in there, you get a nice flank. Especially if you get a nice flank, because if you're the first one to shoot, however, if you are the first one to know where they are, then most definitely you'll be able to get yourself some more the advantage of getting more kills as well. Some long shots happening here and there as well. I'm seeing them using the Spectre there, however, very high rate gun for the close range match. That would be good.
I would say, considering the guns that preferably you want to play in these matches is definitely the AK. It does the most damage right now. Recoil is not that great, but the damage dealt is more consistent than most guns. Considering, in fact, if you're gonna go SMG is gonna be like insanely fast, but with consistency of damage, definitely AK for this.
Yeah.
I mean, for a game mode.
Considering this game, you can make it easier on yourself, saying like you go for a high fire rate and you aim for the head, because those headshots will do a lot of damage.
Oh yeah, for sure, definitely. But you see, this is a very tough situation especially when you play a mobile. You kind of you're mostly gonna hit the toes and the body most points. Your head can happen. Oh, what a nade by Sins of Su. This is the first time I've been noticing this. These teams are having somewhat of a nade plays here.
You're losing
Like from the 2 matches we watched, like not previously, from Team Beast and Underrated X, they haven't much used nades. Seems like these teams are using nades somewhat a bit of often.
Yeah, but a bit more consistent with the nade throws indeed. But as you can see, the red team is getting themselves a little up here. 2 points already ahead. And they could get themselves the win here with only 1 point to go. One more kill for Team Red, and they're trying there. He gets stopped on his way for that, and he does. What? He does get the point. This is the closest game we've seen so far, and it's quite interesting because I'm quite interested in seeing what's gonna happen next with these two teams playing against each other in round number 2. First win goes for no other than Low End Clutchers. They were pretty much on the top of this game since the beginning, and they really held their own as they are also able to finish the game first.
Yeah, very much congratulations to Low End
Congratulations for the
Clutchers.
first game, I must say.
Yeah, for first game. I must say, look at the team scores, and we can see there that from the Low End Clutchers team, they have a very consistent kill count here with the fact that they have defeated. Look, as you can see there, their kills is somewhat pretty decent considering a lot of the things are happening. If you look at the Sins of Su, we can see there's one person dominating. As you can see, Sins of Su, the player would be Ghost. Oh, unfortunately.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah,
But I'll
indeed,
let you know
indeed. But like, if we do look at what we just had, indeed, on the screen, you see that indeed that like on the side of Low End Clutches, as you said, it's a bit more like it's a bit more spread out, as in like everyone just put in their work, and it's all a combined teamwork that got themselves the win. While on the other side, you can see a straight up carry coming in from one singular player, and with that, just that one single carry, it's still just not enough to win the game.
Yeah, that's gonna be difficult for that one person playing. Well, he has to definitely make the calls now for now, as being especially the one doing a lot of the work here. Tell his team that you guys need to pick up some pace. I'm doing a lot for you, and gotta make this work. You know?
Yeah, indeed. It's really just that he has to give him team a little pep talk, like, bro, is what's going on. We need to work a bit harder if you want to stay in this game. We got another round coming up, and that's gonna be low end clutches against Tins of Sea once again. Probably gonna change some stuff out, trying to get back. If not, low end clutches will be the one taking this win. Give us a few seconds, a few minutes, if you will, and we'll be back with more gameplay.
Yes, for sure. And we'll be right in a bit.
And we're back with some possibly some more gameplay coming in very soon. It's on the end again here with School Night on this beautiful Saturday night, 18th of June. Getting close to middle of the year here, dude. How was your year so far?
Excuse me, I couldn't hear you there for a second. Can you please repeat that?
I just said that we are now reached the middle of the year. It's currently the 18th of June, and we're definitely gonna have it's the middle of the year now. Like, I want to know, like, how has your year been so far?
I must say it's a very interesting journey. A lot of things are happening this year for me, as for sure. When it comes to not particularly say for the esports itself, but more of personal life, of course. But yeah, a lot of changes. I wouldn't particularly say is not bad. It's quite interesting, I'd say. It's more like we'll have to see what lies at the end. What lies behind this journey of all.
Most definitely. Okay, right now on your screen, you got some gameplay here with Low and Clutcher going at it once again. Low and Clutcher with the 3-0 lead so far. But indeed, this year has been quite a spiral, must I say. Not going down, but definitely going up. We definitely might have some times where it maybe goes a bit slower than others. But nonetheless, the year has been very rich of chances and rich of opportunities, and to create a good thing about it. And it's really about just taking those opportunities and creating them or making them into something beautiful, something that you need, something that you want, because the potential is definitely there.
For sure. A lot of changes happens, and then we have so much potentials for all the games we've been able to stream, and the fact that we're able to go further with it as far as making it well known in this country.
Most definitely. We had games this year like Valorant, PUBG. We had 4 games this year: Valorant, Rocket League, FIFA, and of course PUBG, as you're looking at right now today. More games coming, more tournaments coming as well, that's for sure. This year is not over yet, it's only a mid-year, so we definitely have a lot of plans coming in for the future, both locally in Suriname as international, for all the Surinamese players that we have in Suriname.
Definitely more hype when the locals one's gonna come out. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, those will definitely be we'll give words. We'll give you guys a little sneak peek about what is happening soon, and then all you have to do is make sure you follow us on our social media, with both on Instagram and Facebook on eSports Suriname.
I must say though, Bliss, going back into the gameplay here, looks like excuse me for the name, low-end clutchers taking the lead here a lot, but it seems like Saints of Su definitely need to play more of a little bit more defensive play style. Somewhat of this, they're playing a win. I've noticed from the map is I see that Saints of Su is playing 2 defending, 2 pushing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're playing very aggressive on that side, and it seems like low-end clutchers are able to hold their own in that position while being like that heavily attacked.
Yeah, Team Low and Clutchers, man. I must say though, they're playing a lot together, like they're pushing together a lot often. There's not like, when it comes to one corner, on particularly the right side, where we're looking from the blue side, it seems that they're always holding one spot and dominating that one spot and holding, and they continue to push together. But if they don't die, they all die together,
Yeah,
one going down, it's everyone's going down.
Yeah, indeed. On the side of Saints of Su, we definitely see some changes in gameplay, and it's kind of working for them. They were able to close the gap, but then again, low-end clutch coming in with again another change of gameplay as well. Getting some beautiful kills so far, and they're up with 5 kills once again.
Look at the nades they're throwing though. I must say though, they're really trying to like, what's this word I would say? Like, trying to like
the timing
clear
is
that area.
Yeah, definitely timing their nades. A lot of cooking of nades happening, waiting for that nade to be thrown there for it to explode fast enough before they are able to actually react on throwing it back or moving out of the way. Oh, there's a lot happening on the corners though. Those corners are very well kept, I must say.
Yeah, I think if you hold the corners, you're definitely taking somewhat of advantage here. If you're gonna play there, because like it's such a nice cheeky spot. The hitbox there is very hard to hit. But then again, if you know that specific area, you're gonna be targeted very often.
Most definitely. Like the thing is, you still need to have a little bit of rotation. You can't just stay camping in one location. or else you'll simply just, you know, have people coming straight to you, getting you killed. It was because as you stay there and people come to you, they'll know your position, and then they'll come in free firing or whatsoever, and then you'll go down pretty fast.
Yeah, you're gonna have to tell the boys, yo, let's go gang on this portion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Once again, the gap between these two teams is 5 kills, and we're not seeing much happening. And now only 1 kill further now, as a team on the red side will be no other than Lowen Pledges, coming in very hot right now, making some kills, getting killed, back onto a 5 kill difference.
Yeah, 5 score a bit. I must say though, a lot of little interesting movements, some of the slides and stuff like that. Like, you know, definitely catching me off guard as well as I'm watching this.
Yeah, they definitely need some things to, you know, you need to be there. You need to actually, you know, be able to run around, make yourself a hard target while shooting as well. That's basically the FPS 101. You can't be standing still and shooting, man. That's how you get shot.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely the 101, of course. But you also gotta know, if you're gonna move so hard, you're gonna have a hard time aiming at it. You know?
Beautiful nade there. Yeah, indeed. Like it's like you give up one thing for that thing. You know, you move a lot in order to actually, you know, make yourself a harder target, but also make it hard to shoot, obviously. But I mean,
you gotta choose the sacrifice correctly.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. If it works, it works. It definitely depends on the situation. You can't go sliding straight into someone's face, because that's how you get shot for sure. Looking at the scores again, it seems to be a little bit more better distributed this time on the blue side, which will be team Sins of Su. It's a bit more balanced this time, but however, still not enough to get on top of Lowen Clutchers.
Yeah, Lowen is definitely taking a lead here. Yeah, they're definitely taking a lead here. They gotta be careful though. Like I must say, the Sins of Su gotta definitely be careful.
No, it's only one more kill,
Victory.
and there it is. Beautiful victory by Lowen Clutchers. They took that one in the bag right now. Like, go ahead and tell us a bit more about this scoreboard, my dude.
Looks like if you look at the Lowen Clutchers here team side, we can see that the score is relatively pretty even. They're not far fetched from a lot. You can see the combo there. You can see my Hater, if I'm correct, has 6 combos. Managed to get a 6 combo, meaning that he has 6 kills, 6 kills, and hasn't died once, right? So basically, that combo, so you definitely can tell that his survivability is definitely high, and we can see from Sins of Su, Ghost doing most of the job again. From the previous first match, we see that he had 19 kills, but this current match we see that he 10 kills. His KD is a little bit off, considering the fact he died a lot. He had to take a lot more risk, and then we can see Luffy,
Luffy, I believe that would be.
Yeah, Luffy. It seems like his KD is way more higher than all of his teammates. It's mostly the fact that he takes more, not as much risk as Ghost, but yeah, you can see that he's been made proper assists. Yeah, that's all I have to say for particularly this match.
Yeah, most definitely. I do agree, however, what you say, but you were about to say something once again.
Oh yeah, but I'm gonna say though, the team Lowen Clutchers, they're mostly focused on like survivability, taking trades and stuff like that. One definitely have to take trade. I think from what's his name? Lowen Clutchers from
Hater, I believe that's
this guy.
Boy, yeah.
If you pay attention a little bit, this guy is KD is not high, of course, but his movement was pretty cracked. Gotta say, give it to that.
Yeah, definitely. Give the props where the props is due, for sure. A great game there by Lowen Clutcher, getting themselves the win in the match. And that will mean that they will continue up to the final game. Next up will be no other than Max Split versus The Beast. We've seen The Beast play before. We've heard the name Max Split before as well, as they have shown themselves to be the winners in the last Battle Royale game, and also many before that as well. Yeah. So we're definitely having a high expectancies from indeed from these guys. So hopefully we'll see what they'll bring to the table against The Beast, which also
these guys
seems
are the
to
top
be
dogs. You know, these guys are top dogs. Well known, The Beast. One player in particular, very much a scary person. Definitely deserve the name The Beast. You know.
Definitely. Now, well, we're gonna ask you guys to wait for a little bit more as we set up the next match, and we'll be back with more gameplay. This is your boy Blitz Hunter here with Skull Knight tonight, and I'll see you guys soon.
the party non-stop like this. Gonna rock the party non-stop like this. Gonna rock the party non-stop like this. Yeah, we rock the party non-stop like this. Rock the party non-stop like this. Gonna rock the party non-stop like this. Gonna rock the party non-stop like this. Yeah, we rock the party non-stop like this. Come on and just rock. Rock the party. Non-stop like this, gonna rock the party non-stop like this, gonna rock the party non-stop like this, yeah, we rock the party non-stop like this. Come on and just rock. Rock the party. Rock the party. Come on and just rock. Rock the party.
Well, what's up? It's your boy Blizzard here once again. We're getting ready for the next match as we are loading right now. We're gonna have a little talk about this game which is coming up right now. We got Max Play versus the Beast coming in hard right here on eSports Suriname. How you doing, Skull Knight? You still there, bro?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm ready for this one. This is definitely gonna be one of those those top dogs gonna be placed. Max Play. This is their first match going in. Let's see how they'll be able to perform. Maybe they perform at not that great, maybe a little rusty, but in that end, we'll see. He's definitely gonna try to get a little bit of their, their showdown going on. Get their game face on.
Most definitely. The game has started at 0-0-0 as of now, but we will definitely soon see some kills coming down. Rusty coming in with some long shots.
Yeah, Rusty almost getting the first kill there. Well, it looks like Rusty did get the first kill.
Max takes the lead on the first one. We got the Beast still here coming in strong, however. Still all over the place. Another kill there from Max Split. Beautiful shot. But there goes the takedown on him once again.
Yeah, you're gonna definitely trade for trade there. You're gonna play so risky. You gotta go so far just for one kill. And sometimes you're gonna die for it at that scenarios.
Well, definitely. Both these teams coming in very hard, as you can see.
Yeah, Shield is testing a little bit of going on. Maybe some of the weird weapons here. We see a Tommy here coming up, switching up. Seems like going back to the MP5. Yeah, MP5, excuse me.
Nades being thrown once again, as we expect him to.
Yeah, this is definitely gonna be. If you get the nades, it's pretty much a free kill, right?
Oh well, it doesn't really kill you instantly. Does do a lot of damage, but
Look at that slide there. You're utilizing the movement here from these teams, from MaxBlid.
this seems to be. You can definitely see in this game that there's definitely a different type of movement here. I'm not sure if it's. Oh, well, that was fast. Literally just switched to him and then saw him die. But definitely seeing a different type of gameplay being played in this matchup. It's a whole lot slower, a bit better on the cover side. A few more long shots than you do, because earlier we really saw them like push and like, going in very aggressive. But as you can see, there's a whole lot of more holding your ground in this game.
Yeah, a lot of slides going on left and right. You know,
Nades going
like
all over the place. A lot of long shots as well.
Yeah, MaxBlid really here doing a lot of those cheeky kind of movements and also trying to give information here, which is very lovely. What you really like to see when it comes to like the top performance when it comes to this, right? You get to see all the players how they strategize and how they move. Surprisingly, even for a mobile game, you can see a lot of things you can take note here, especially from the top players here from MaxBlid.
Here we are going into the Beast coming in very strong still, you know, holding their own. There's only a little bit of a less than 6, not exactly 6 kill difference here. So the Beast still coming in strong. Can definitely see on the Beast side as well that there is a lot of, you can see them like setting up their team, a lot of spreading out, a lot of holding down the corners. A bit of peeking, not too much. However, I do see that the Beast is playing a whole lot less aggressive than they were in the last game.
Yeah, I think they're giving their opponent MaxBlid is definitely a bit, you know, like threatening, as you can say. You know, like they give it quite the presence when it comes to playing their game with them, playing against them. I'm so saying.
I believe that the right thing is that even though Beast is playing against MaxBlid, they know that they have to give them their respect. They understand, like, you know, we can't just go running around shooting them because these guys are very well organized and they're pretty decent players. So they're definitely respecting the fact that MaxBlid does pose somewhat of a threat here in the system, because if they lose, whichever team loses, that will be the end of them for this tournament. However.
Yeah, that's a big pressure on the Beast here, but I must say though, Beast is trying to hold on very tightly here. They're still doing pretty well, regardless of how MaxBlid is pushing them really to the side of their own spawn. But yeah, they're trying to hold on as much. Though I must say, Team MaxBlid is definitely having more control to their mid ground, having the container as like I said, like the warehouse in the middle. More definitely. We will have to see if MaxBlid will utilize some of the cheeky spots to give them a bit of more advantage in those scenario. But Max here taking a little slow, trying to cook some grenades and then throw it around from both sides, of course.
Now, as you're there going on about what you're saying about this game mode, that gap, however, has become a whole lot smaller. 24-22 right now, with MaxBlid being in the lead with only 2 points. So that means anything can still happen. Shots coming from the right side. There go. The gap becomes a whole lot closer. But as it gets once again set up back to three kills, a lot happening on the other side there. I need to go there really fast. I'm not sure what happened there. If I can probably still get that action. That was a very interesting thing to see.
I wish you saw something what I saw. I must say, I saw something terrific. Like, definitely from something you don't especially see naturally, of course. I saw someone from Team Beast definitely try to go for a frying pan play.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That's what I saw. Yeah, you saw him running there in the corner, indeed.
Yeah. I was having a little bit of a chuckle there. Definitely very unusual, but you know, if it worked, I would have been. Wow, what a play by this man. Look at this, man. I've got to say, Maxwell definitely knowing his secret spots. If you can see there, he shot like one of those tiny little areas where you already expect like most of your enemies will be your opponent, you know. I must say though, Les Hunter, the score is somewhat even in some ways.
Yeah, most definitely. MaxBlid here with only two kills up ahead. Oh, great push there, but make that 3 points now. But then once again, back to 2 points. Good flank there on the left side.
Dude, this is definitely one of this is those games. This is the top of the top. You know, they're all using the different kind of strategies. You can see here from Mellow here, as I'm correct. He's using a lot of the strafe tactic. No ADS needed. A lot of strafe left and right, trying to juke their opponent. Also shooting some shots in those scenarios. Wow.
As we're here
yeah, a little
going,
bit surprise there. A
there's
little surprise there
definitely
for me.
there's definitely a huge difference in the gameplay that we're seeing right now.
Great.
And
You're
as you can
about
see,
to
we're
win.
slowing it down. 5 points more left here for Max Split. Max Split coming in very close on the win, but on the glass, DB W's is right there below them with only 4 points. Make that 3 points of a difference actually, as the gap races once again.
You
4 more
gotta
points here
check
from
this.
Max
You
Split.
gotta check this. If you look at Max Split in is it Indie Boy or am I saying it wrong? I don't know.
Pinda boy.
Oh, Pinda Boy. Sorry. Mike, as you can see, if you look at him, he's using a sniper.
Yeah, he's definitely playing for those long ranges. Like snipers are a very low fire rate, but it's a high risk, high reward kind of things. You know, 1 shot kill. But it only 2 more kills for them before they get this match. But as you can see, TB is not letting that go too easy as they push up with 36 points now. 2 more points to go. Definitely a different match that we're looking at right now.
Yeah, that's for sure. The score is somewhat okay, I could say. Well, you're gonna have sometimes, you know, some of them is gonna be like somewhat lower than usual, but someone's gonna have to sacrifice for
Ooh,
that.
the gap is getting closer once again. Only 1 kill to go. I'm sorry for like cutting you off there, but this is getting very interesting. 39 to 39. 2 more kills for the side on Thingy, and also 1 kill from Mellow. Anything can happen. This is a very interesting position that we're in right now. Let's see who we're gonna give that to, as Max Split is holding their ground. Same goes for their side. Some nades going out, doing some damage, but not enough to get themselves a kill.
Yeah, definitely not going for any more riskier plays. Ooh, Pinda Boy here. Dude, I must say though, he has been utilizing the definitely snipers here. This is a very interesting tactic. You'll never see this. What he's trying to do is like the fact that he's watching his teammate, right? You usually would watch your teammate. They would do a lot of damage, and you would finish it up with the sniper, of course. And that's how how that works. Ooh, Pinda Boy is not looking so good. He's definitely getting shot from a lot. Especially peeking the same angle all the time. Of course, you're gonna have to utilize that and punish it, of course.
Well, the question now is, will someone push and make the mistake and get themselves the loss? Or will we wait for 2 minutes here and not see anything happen in this match? Because both these teams are not pushing. They're all playing it very slow, staying
they're
behind
all
cover.
on the edges. They're all on the edges. They don't want to make a bad move. Any mistakes here could cost them the game. Max Lane knows this, and also Team Beast knows this as well. They very much know this. They're underground. They're underneath. They don't want to make this particular move. Looks like if Pinda Boy, if I'm kind of regarding to Pinda Boy, if Pinda Boy can make the play, because he has the sniper, but I think he used all of his ammo, so he can't really do much. He has 7 bullets on his AUG, so it's a lot of like tough situation for all. You can see no shots are happening because none of the teams don't want to use their bullets. This is so weird, and I'm actually like kind of laughing a bit because this is not a scenario for any of the team. Look at them; they're waiting for the time. The time is ticking. It's 55 seconds and it's going down. This is truly an interesting sight to be seen. This is no one what. Oh my god.
There's currently nothing happening on the field. Everyone is standing still and they're waiting for one team to just make that mistake. Max Flick needs 1 more kill to win this match, and they also 2 more kills on the side of TB. If TB gets 1 more kill, that will be simply just not a tie. And the thing is, TB needs to push to make at least 1 kill in order to get this game to a tie, or else they will lose this due to the time. Shots happening there, and the he lost the shot. Oh my god, that was one long ass Garrison coming into his end.
Definitely one of the most interesting games I've ever get to see as during the stream. I don't even know what to say. This is definitely fascinating, dude. Max Player showing off definitely an interesting way of playing, and Team Beast holding on, showing their somewhat respecting to the team as always. But yeah, as we can see the scoreboard here, looking around, we can see Pinda Boy having a 2.5 KDA, also 5 combo, and a defeat at 10 kill. And we look at the Team B side, we can see Iran always dominating, always with the high kills. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Definitely gonna have to look for the next match. I'm very looking forward to that. I'm definitely.
I am pretty sure that is literally the first time I've ever seen something like this happen, where the battlefield is completely still for over almost 2 minutes. There was 2 minutes, just literally nothing happening. Everyone was just chilling in their position, not trying to be that one that makes the mistakes to lose the game. TB needed to push because they needed that 1 kill in order to actually get that win, and they made the push, and Max Split was able to retaliate, and they were not able to get those 2 kills. Maxwell here with the first win of the night.
Yo, bless. I'm gonna say though, give you a little bit of context here going on. The thing is, you see that Max Split has 39 points, right? We can see that the fact that they have Northern much. They don't need to push. They don't need to push. They secure. If the timer goes down and it
They
goes
win.
up, and then when it goes down and it's up, the fact that the timer goes, completely gone and timer's basically up.
Yeah, all the way down to 0, yeah?
Yeah, 0, and then that basically means that they're look at points. They're gonna look at the points, and it seems like 39 from 38 is definitely goes to max split there.
Yeah.
So there we can see that Team Beast trying to make that move, but not getting that.
No,
it was
yeah,
such a very
it was-
unfortunate event.
Yeah, because that was risky, If Team Beast would have moved in as they did and they would get killed on that one time, that would mean the game for them. So they were just playing, but they also needed to move because if Max Play were to play the time, that would be the end for the Team Beast in that matchup. And as you can see,
man,
Max Play was able to get the win, that last kill. So we're gonna continue with the next match. Max Play
very
won.
much like on the edges of my seat right now, kind of situation. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. We're definitely getting some momentum in the games now. It is getting really nice and smooth, and we're getting a lot of action as well, as we're going to continue with yet again another match of Max Split versus the Beast. We'll be right back. This is your boy Bliss Hunter here with Skull Knight.
Yep. We'll see you guys soon in a bit.
Welcome aboard. Activate.
And we are back. It's your boy Bliss Hunter here once again, and of course I'm still not alone. It's your boy Skull Knight on the other side, man. Yo, we had I wouldn't exactly call it amazing, but we had a very interesting game happening last time. This time we're going up into the next game, which will be the game between the Beast and Max Split once again, round number 2. Max Split taking the first round in a very interesting end there. But yeah, here we are. We're getting ready for the next game as I bring up some gameplay for you guys to view as well. 0-0, the game just starts, and the clock timer is going down. 10 minutes on the clock. Let's see if they will be able to beat the clock this time into winning the game.
Alright, yeah, looks like the match is starting right now. Looks like, see who's gonna be able to get the first kill. Oh, looks like Team Beast maybe? Oh, no, it goes to Max Split. First kill, it goes to them.
Interesting there on the first kill by Max Split. There's definitely something happening again with the slower pace of playing. Ooh, what's happening over here? Good shot there by Rusty and Mellow. I like the way
Rusty goes down, but
yeah, I do indeed. I do like the way that Musty. Not Rusty. What am I saying? I like the way that the Max Split is playing here, as in like he pushed in. He saw the what he was challenging. and after that he backed up and his teammate came up from a different angle in order to finish the kill. That was interesting to see.
Yeah, for sure.
Some good
These are the
communication.
teams. Yeah, these are definitely the team plays you definitely want. It's very, very much, the go-to. You take the angle, bait their angle, and then you finish it off. We call it pretty much like yeah, pretty much kind of like a bait, but you're not really that call it bait. If you could call it trade when you die, and then someone takes it up, that's a trade. And then when
Mm.
someone's good, nice angle,
Huh.
you pretty much like bait. All right, looks like Team Beast is one score above Max Split. Maybe taking a little bit of slow pull here, but we'll have to see here. Nades are going down for sure.
Backing up there from that match. He knows not to challenge him there. The Beast showing up a little bit more of
Aggression?
aggression here in this matchup, and it does indeed reward them to a two kill lead. Interesting to see.
Someone's cooking a nade? Oh, did he just die from that?
Did he just kill himself by the need?
Yeah, he just died. He just killed himself. I don't know what he was cooking for, but I think he's cooking for himself, He didn't want to live it for this particular one fight.
My man was hungry. My man hit the stove. He cooked something.
Yeah,
That's fine.
he wants something to eat today.
Whoa!
Ooh, Nades going
Hard
down from the right side.
explosion there.
Max Split taking a lot of damage. One going down, of course. Mellow not in a great spot. Oh, might get spotted and then goes down. Like Imran, he knows all these particular like situations to be in. He pretty much like it's like a kind of like a sense, like I don't know, like he's like inner beast of himself,
Yeah,
If that's what the word,
my man is part of the Beast, so
Yeah,
I probably.
for sure. He has some kind of a sixth sense kind of a going on.
It's all about them skills. We're currently seeing that the Beast is in the lead here on Max, but Max will need to put themselves up in the match in order to get themselves some more kills. A lot of happening here as well. A lot of pushes.
Ooh.
They're slowly closing that gap though, as it gets greater once again. Oh, never mind. This is a very interesting game. I must say these teams are very well, nicely balanced. There's a lot of action happening, but also like they're staying very close to each other. It's not a lot of letting go. Back here we are
Yeah,
back again with a tied score.
Look, when it comes to the top performing kind of stuff like this, both teams are very much well known, pretty much the top dogs. And the fact that they're all playing like this, it means they're all thinking about the mind games. What their opponent's thinking, how they're gonna be able to react, how they're gonna be able to to pretty much take advantage or disadvantage, depending on how they be able to play. They take risk, take not risk, unnecessary risks. It's all about the mind games in these scenarios. When it comes to top performance, it's all about the mind games.
Big facts. Mind games and team play, if I must say so myself. Piddles here going in for a risky little push on the right side.
It looks like Max Split is taking a little bit of lead, coming back now. They know they were like, all right, we underestimated you guys a little bit. But Team Beast is still holding pretty strong considering all the things.
Yeah.
Slay
They're-
is not in a good spot. And the boy here. Sliding, bro, I'm saying, man. I must say, the movement in this game, considering it's a mobile game, is surprisingly how kind of smooth a bit.
Yeah.
Might
These
not be
players.
COD smooth, but it's still kind of buttery smooth.
Most definitely, it's like you get used to, you play. It's like this, like whenever you play a new game and you don't really understand the mechanics yet, all you have to do is just keep playing and practice, and eventually you'll get better if you put some time and thought into it, of course.
Oh, these players definitely put the most time and effort in these games. Be able to perform this outstandingly in these tournaments, of course. It definitely shows how much time they have put in. Oh, Team Beast is taking a lot of the lead. I think they've really figured out how the Max Split been able to play. Ooh. Ooh, Pinda Boy taking a very interesting approach there. Going crouch and managed to get one person. Almost got the second, but didn't get it. But I just must say, well played. Well played.
Now here we have him. It's currently the Beast in the lead here with four kills. Max plays slowly, trying to push into there, trying to do something here, change the game environment a bit. But they're slowly pushing on both sides, 1 by 1, 2 by 2. A solid there push there by Melo on the left. Wasn't able to get the kills though. Nade's going out as well. Rusty right there outside of safety.
was that?
Good
I
nade
saw
there
it.
on
I was
Slay.
I was watching one of the Max Split for a little bit. I just saw a flash came in. It's unusual. You don't even really see flashes going around, that
No,
often,
indeed.
especially when it comes to first person. A lot of nades goes around, throw around, but flashes are very interesting. I don't know
Yeah.
if they're gonna be utilized as fact, but yeah,
Well, here we
it's
are
not
again.
looking.
That gap getting closer once again. These two teams are currently neck on neck. They're like not giving each other any breathing space. Period.
Yeah, dude, you don't want to give anyone any space, when it comes to team play like this, especially you want to hold ground. Max play definitely giving a lot of a lot of more the warehouse area, of course, but Team Beast getting all those weird, nice angles that gives the Max play disadvantages where they're not able to like spot them, Like
No,
I would
indeed.
say more like what's in my Valorant terms, you get like how what's that word? Like you get the right angle peak or like
Mm-hmm.
peeker's advantage. Yeah, peeker's
Yeah.
advantage. Some of them are called peeker's advantage.
What I must say that I see that's happening is that the game, that whichever team that has basically has the lead at that point, is mostly going into like some kind of a garrison mode in which they just hold their grounds and they wait for their team to push them. Max played here with a very solid push, getting themselves some kills again and equalizing the score once again. Max played in the lead now. Will they change their way of playing? Will they go defensive or will they stay up front and get themselves killed as they do?
Man, Max will definitely have to come up with a new brand idea how they're gonna be able to play. I see that someone is making the calls, from the Midna boy there, making somewhat of a interesting play, but more risky in that scenario. But he's trying to make something happen, trying to confuse the enemies, trying to pressure them, of course. But the Team Beast is not falling for that, of course. They know what they're doing. They have to control. They play with their team, of course. They're gonna have to do.
Rusty in
I'll
a
be
very
very much
interesting
interested.
position, but he will not survive that one. No, he got flanked there by Maka on the other side.
Mm. We'll have to see. What really interests me? I would want to know like how these people, how no, not people, but like teams, of course. There are still people, of course. But yeah, I want to understand how they could be able to communicate in these scenarios when it comes to team deathmatch. It's not a battle royale. This is a very first person. Like you don't get to see a lot in your screen now. But you're able to, communicate, get information from your teammates, and it's how you're gonna have to execute for the next, for your next action, how you're going to be able to play.
Most definitely. We're currently here still with a score of once again. Okay, well now it's two. It used to be two. One single difference in the score once again. These teams
Okay.
are currently neck on neck, and it's actually quite interesting to see. Now, like I can't even tell
Yeah.
which side this game is leaning towards. As
You're
Max Play
definitely
makes
going.
it equal again, we're gonna come into the same situation as we did before. 1 minute 36 seconds on the clock, and both teams are gonna play it slow. As both teams are once again playing the game from a
Yeah, this is
distance.
now when we're getting really close to the scoreboard. Getting to the 40. To the close to the finishing score. A lot of the playstyle is gonna
Ooh,
definitely
beautiful
change, especially
nade
from Max
there.
Split.
He killed himself though. He killed his own teammate. That's interesting.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on here, but like I said, told you guys, this is when it comes to very close. Look at the scoreboard, 30-31. This is pretty much even. Both teams are really on the edges of their seat right now, trying to figure out, okay, how we're gonna be able to do this. I'm surprised.
Whoa!
Actually, I just
What
figured
is
out what their
happening here?
strategy is. I
Yes,
figured
there.
out what their strategy is. They're killing
What
themselves so they can get ammo.
changed?
Their scoreboard doesn't actually thingy. This is actually pretty interesting. Wow. I've never seen it. This is, I'm telling you, when it comes to the top performance. Oh yeah, my bad.
All right, so as you can
Ooh.
see right now, we still have the match going on here. Still 31-31. We see some nades going down. Quite interesting. Those are friendly nades. I'm not sure what's happening there. We definitely have to put in there. We can't have them do that constantly.
Yeah, we're gonna have to disable that. I think nades are gonna be able to disable after this, considering that they have
No.
found an exploit.
We're definitely not gonna disable nades, but we're gonna have to look at
Okay.
what they're doing. TB Slay there with a kill, good push. They now push. They got themselves the kill, and they're moving back out into their own location. See what they're doing? They're pushing, getting the lead, and trying to hold it. 0 seconds left. Great push there by TB in the last second, getting themselves one kill, moving back, and once again getting, not once again, but getting themselves the win. As it's Max Split versus TB going one-on-one right now, means that we're going into the first installment of a third match in a best of three.
Dude,
Okay, this is your
definitely
boy.
interesting from here, man. Yeah, Team Beast is being able to pull out again. Oh, but like I don't know, man. These matches are very, very like I said, it's a lot of mind games, but they're using a lot of high tech, strategies coming in there. But yeah, we're gonna have to look for the next match. I'm very excited. If everyone's gonna be very excited for the next match. I'll see you guys soon. Okay.
Welcome back to yet again another installment of this match between both the Beast and Max Split. We've seen some very interesting things happening just now, like something that we basically have not seen before in the way that these two teams are playing against each other. And the next match is starting right now. As in the background, we have them playing. This is once again no other than Max Split and the Beast in the fight for one last more glass game between these two. As in, the winner of this match will be the winner of this singular round will be the winner of this match, causing them to advance onto the next game, which will be the game between the winner among whom would that be? Oh, actually, no, which will be against low-end clutchers, as they already made their way into the finals.
They'll be moving to the final bracket and they'll be able to fight low-end clutchers. Yeah, pretty much. Though I must say though, these teams are very much interesting, man. How they play is all, bro. Like, try to figure it out. Ooh, even give me kind of a thrill, even what's going on, you know. Interesting. We see that Max Split here using a lot interesting snipers here. I don't know, like they're really testing a lot of this stuff here, you know.
Well, there's two of them with long ranges on the Max side, but it's definitely another one with long range on the TV side as well. As we can see, there's a whole lot of more garrisoning happening and not a lot of pushing. They're all playing it very interestingly slow, but nonetheless in keeping the control. Good flank there by Imran. Good shot there on Pinda Boy as well.
Yeah, sure. They say when it comes to this kind of a game, it's very like patient now. It's not very much pushy going on. You know, no aggression here. No, more like control. Who has this particular angle? Who has that particular angle? It's all about that. Imran is definitely gonna utilize that. Maybe, I'm not sure. Slay is always looking for. If you look at Slay, he's always on that particular spot. I don't know. Maybe he likes that. Maybe he calls that his home. Maybe that's comfortable spot. We don't know.
TB here taking the lead. Yeah, exactly. Getting themselves 2 kills so far. It's definitely gonna be a completely different game this round, as in both these teams are gonna play very slow in order to be able to assure them of the win. Max Split getting another kill against them, putting them down on 2 points now.
You know, I thought they'd be able to play more aggressive, considering the fact this is more, you know, when the early stages, you know, the score is not that huge of a difference, and be able to, you know, they're just gonna play how they be able to play, trying to test each other. I think they have already tested each other enough to the point that
beautiful shot there by
figured. Yeah, very beautiful by him. But I was saying, yes, they're just, you know, they already tested the waters. They all know their opponent. They figure it out. They know how they play, and now it's just figuring. It's all about the fact who's able to, rank up
have
the
the
score
better
and be able
plays,
to perform.
basically.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Because you know, knowing how
rusty there.
Knowing how the opponents play is one thing. You know, you can know how they play, but you need to know how they counter them from playing. And so it's like kind of that thing where you have to like be able to, you know, change your gameplay in such a way that you come like on top of your opponent's team. As you can see, Max Play currently slowly pushing forward, as the red team is just staying in their position. They're not pushing forward at all. There's not much that happens.
I think what I'm figuring out is I think that's the reason that you're switching to the sniper is more less, you know, punishing for the fact that you have so much excuse me, I'm
room.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was saying, if you use a normal weapon, right? If you use a normal weapon, let's say for a rifle, SMG, you that amount of bullets, you're kind of wasting. There's not much. But if a sniper, you're able to they count, right? Even if you miss one, it's still not as punishing for the fact that you miss like maybe 20 or 30. You know, all the bullets. It's kind of more punishing. And the fact that you're switching to snipers is less punishing, and it's most of the time you get 2 shots or 1-shot kills. And I think that's probably that particular strategy. That's where they come from.
Yeah, they're trying to just like, you know, they know that based on the way they're playing, there's a very minimal window that they get to actually shoot someone, so they have to make it that 1-shot count, you know. And then indeed in that case, a rifle with not a rifle but like a sniper rifle with like a very high damage count would indeed mean that they would be able to, you know, get that 1-shot down, make that 1-shot count, and then get themselves another point on the scoreboard.
You know, this is what I think, you know, I find it very interesting. How they're being able to play is the same game mode as they're kind of playing like they have one life, and that's how they're gonna like approach this now.
Oh, interesting what we see here. Sorry to cut you off there. Max
no
Split
problem,
was
no problem.
able to get that one score difference, and they instantly, all of them ran back to their spawn side in order to go on the defending side. Interesting to see
Yeah.
here.
Dude, this is what I'm saying. They're utilizing the amount of time going to tick as the time ticking down. They're utilizing the fact of that. Now they gotta play a little bit. Like, who's gonna be able to have the score? Once they have the score, they're gonna play so like defensive that
Yeah.
Team Beast have to make these like these really tough choices that I as a if I'm playing the opponent right now, I'm being Team Beast from Team B side looking at their perspective, they gotta have to like kind of like crap, we gotta make some stuff happen. This is what we have to push,
Yeah. They're gonna have to make that risky play to get that push in order to get that lead. It's simply just like that. I think it's like right now Max Split has the upper hand, but only one, even though it's only 1 kill difference, make that a 2 kill difference. They have the time to play here. As you can see, they're not pushing at all anymore. They're just chilling in the back. They know that if TB wants to come back, they will have to push to get the kill. And as you can see, Max Split is just playing themselves safely and chilling in the back of their side. Really great.
Plus, I must say though, it really brings up the how skillful and how like smart these players are. Consider the fact, like, look at this, they're rotating here now. They don't want to make those tough choices, and the beasts have to make always these tough decisions. Not giving like Max Split like team.
Ooh,
It's just
go ahead.
Yeah.
Sorry.
yeah, they're just man, I'm kind of out of words how the fact that you're be able to play like this is not how you be able to play, right? But they're utilizing everything in the factor, and for me that like is so efficient, even for me. I can't, this is not for me how I see it right now. I'm using a lot for me, right? But like you gotta have to understand, this is something like, it's not even this is a mobile game, you know.
Hey, it's a game nonetheless, and these guys definitely put a lot of thought in the way they're playing, definitely put a lot of thought in the strategies that they're using in order to play. A great flank here by Imran, gets the kill there, moves back, knows that he can't stay there too long or else he will fall as well. Good shots there. The lead has been brought up to 2 again. It's only at a 22 kill game so far. Interesting to see that this game suddenly took such a change. In the beginning, we saw people running all over the place, getting shots and kills. But these two teams taking a whole lot more strategic and playing it for the time, playing it for the kills, understanding what is happening, and then just the way they shift, like as soon as they got that one kill lead, they instantly switch into defensive mode. That's it.
That's what
And
I'm
there they
saying,
are.
man. These are not like, this is not normal games how you're supposed to play. These are not how the game mode supposed to play. And they're playing like this, like it's like everything depends on it, which is, they should be like that as well. It's just so interesting to see.
Oh, a possibility to be here. Take the lead. They don't though. Get the kill, losing. Not one again. Two kill lead right now here for
Max Split.
Max Split, and very interesting to see because I don't think there's gonna be much of that changing. TP already, however, now knowing, getting a little bit more desperate to get in front there, but Max Split is taking a few steps back and keeping that garrison on that end side.
Oh man,
just
it's
very
just
hard.
So, yeah, it's so like, how do I say it? It's so like, everything is so. The time is ticking, right? It's just I'm running out of words because I've never seen this in my whole whole time
My
playing
career
these
in
games.
game,
Yeah, like gaming,
Yeah.
exactly. You don't
Well,
see this, man.
Look at the situation right now. It's 1 minute 30 on the clock. There's only one lead here for Max Split. That means that if the Beast wants to win this, they'll have to get 2 kills, but they're all able to tie it with simply just 1 kill. And a lot of nades being thrown, a lot of stuff happening, but no kills falling whatsoever. Both teams, TB here, getting a little bit desperate for that kill, but knowing that if they push too hard, they will probably get themselves killed.
This is kind of boring to see, but it is a strategy indeed from Max Split. It's
Ooh,
definitely
some
the first
shots.
time we would have seen. But let's see if Team Beast, if they play together a lot, they definitely can make it happen. But they gotta be
Ooh.
careful because Max Split does have those weird angles and those disadvantages and disadvantages, of course.
Yeah, they're trying to hold those angles down. They're pushing them, making sure they don't die, waiting for the health to replenish. There's not a lot happening. Max Foot there
looks
loses.
like-
The game is currently back and equal. They will
Alright,
need to have to
GG's.
make some kills here, or else they will lose him. Team B going back. It's currently 14 to 30 seconds on the clock, and one of these teams will have to make a kill in order to actually make this happen.
I think Max Play is gonna have to might be doing this kind of instead. They're gonna try to wait for the like 1 second or 10 seconds, like so they don't have that opportunity. But then again, Team Beast is playing a more like united, like you know, more like they're team up together. They're all grouped. They don't want to make those positions possible. Oh, looks like it's gonna be a tie. I don't know, or just
Blue
a death.
team victory.
No,
What?
that would be that's a victory both
What?
teams. That's just gonna be a tie. But we can't really keep that having that constantly. So let's go ahead and see what we have next. Yo, boys, this is once again still eSports Suriname here with PUBG Mobile. Very interesting to see what's happening here in these games. There's actually not a lot happening in this game, but it's very interesting to see how this is going right now. We'll be right back with some more gameplay coming in very soon. Just stay tuned, listen to some music. We'll be right back.
Yeah, we are back.
cry. Wanna cry. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And we are back with some more gameplay. Still here, Bliss Hunter and Skull Knight in the next match installment between both the Beast and Max Split. It has been quite an interesting few games so far. We've seen both these teams been playing very interestingly. Hoping to see something different this time, a bit more action than we saw in the last few ones.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of things are going on. Maybe a little bit of misunderstanding in these scenarios when it comes to these tournaments. A bit of an exploit sometimes, but you know, sometimes it's gonna happen like that.
Most definitely. We got some gameplay once again, however. Very nicely done.
Not much to say here. It's gonna be pretty much standard here. They're all gonna be playing a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more risky, maybe. I'm not sure. If we notice something, we'll definitely, I'll definitely take a note of that. Ooh. Alright, middle is a bit more control there, for sure. Beast on the lead here. Max Split's gonna have to play a little bit more. See if they can figure something out. Not that quite that angle, but almost getting those points and those kills for sure.
Beautiful nade there.
What a nade!
Jesus.
Double kill with those. Alright. Like spot of one, even on his own open. Not dead yet, but almost very close. Rusty getting a kill there. Ooh, gets caught. Yana Souza pushing forward. Yeah, pretty much this is how it's gonna be going for now. Not much we can really say.
There's a lot of action happening, a lot of stuff happening at the same time. It's very hectic. It's a very close score, basically. Once again, we didn't actually expect much different from these two teams.
For sure, they all have the score is somewhat even for now, but we'll have to see. Team Beast Imran is always dominating with high kills, man. This KD is so high every time. You see from Max Play, if you look at their scores, they're quite mostly up even. They're always, none of their teams are like holding them back or something like that, you know, you feel me? Very much.
Oh my god, beautiful nade once again. Max but does take the lead here. First time in his game so far.
Yep. A lot of control by Max Blade having the warehouse being able to thingy, but Team Beast is trying to push a little bit. I think they're gonna have to play a little bit more defensive for now.
Well, that's the biggest lead we've seen in this game so far. 10 score lead for Max Split. Max Split playing very nice in the offensive here.
Nice in defensive, but also a bit of the aggression in those scenarios, you know. Ooh, a lot of nades going down here, but Max Split always getting those nice nades. Team Beast definitely gonna have to pick up the pace here. The score is not looking so hot. Beyond the Team Beast is gonna be on the edges, especially when it comes to 30.
Yeah,
never mind,
Max
not.
Split pushing in pretty hard. 31 here. We'll only 9 more kills from Max Split to finish this game up. We might just see the fastest game between these two teams because we've always seen them going almost until the last second of the matchup.
Yeah, they'll definitely these two teams giving us a little bit more trouble.
Beautiful
when it comes
D
to...
double K there. Oh, he will get pushed and killed in this situation though. Actually, no, he's able to get
You're
behind
about to
cover
win.
and his team keeps him alive. Beautiful teamwork there by Max Split. 3
Alright,
more
looking
kills
for
coming
very
in here.
Very close to the 40 here. 2 more kills, and it's gonna be Max Split.
Red
1 more,
team
and there goes the game.
victory.
Congratulations to Max Split, proceeding to the finals.
Yeah, this is actually
Versus
basically the first game that
yeah,
went so
they
fast
went
between these
clutchers.
two.
Yeah, they stopped using their brains. They just went in for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it most definitely just they showed definitely some different game types going. Here you saw them playing a bit more offensive than they did before, putting a bit more pressure out there. Getting those skills down, doing what they gotta do.
Yeah, for sure.
But it seemed like it
over
was a
there?
very interesting thing. I may or may not be chewing on something. You never know.
Oh, all right. Okay. Interesting. Because you sound like you have something in there. You're doing something. But yeah, considering the fact we're looking at the score here, we can see that max split. You can see the score. They're pretty much well even. 8, 9, 9, and 14. One is always dominating. Pinnacle is dominating, of course. He has 7 combo, meaning he's 7 kills. That's not have to explain there. It's 2.8 KD. Very well done there. And we can look at the Team Beast here. Even on is always dominating us here as well. And yeah, not much there we can say there. Yeah, I'm very much well excited for the next match. For the
that will be
finals.
basically the finals. We'll be seeing low end clutches going again. Max Split, as Max Split was able to win this game once again. Okay, guys, we're gonna be right back. A quick setup for the next matchup, and we'll see you guys very much soon. GG's until soon. What is up? It's your boy Bliss Hunter here once again for eSports Suriname here with the BALI 2022 Suriname Qualifiers for PUBG Mobile's Team Deathmatch. That was one long ass sentence. How you doing, Skull Knight? We had a great night so far. Tell me about it.
Oh yeah, fantastic, man, fantastic. A lot of shocks, a lot of surprises, of course, from Max Split. Because that's always the only one of those from Team B's and Max Split. That one really surprises me. A lot of jumps for me, excitement, a lot of questionable. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of questionable things happened indeed, but nonetheless, at the end, it seems like Max Split was able to win that game, coming in very aggressive on the last match, getting themselves most kill. It was basically a good race for them towards the end there as well. But as you already know, right now we're going into the finals, which will be the last match for the night. It will be a best of 3 between the low-end Clutchers and Max Split, as they are the only surviving teams coming so far until the finals. We've seen both these teams play before in this matchup, in this tournament so far, and we definitely have seen from both these teams that they are definitely capable of showing immersed skills, and I'm really looking forward to see how these two teams will clash against each other.
Yes, for sure, man. For sure, man. This is what I'm kind of like, mostly, through my head. It's like, okay, it's all about like how they're gonna be able to play, how they proceed. Of course, like low end Clutchers. We know that they're able to perform. They definitely made it to finals. Max Split also made it to finals. Congratulations to them, and congratulations to low end Clutchers as well. But what really separates from these two is just gonna have to see how they be able to, like I said, the mind games. How they be able to strategize and how they be the thing. They're not just gonna walk into the middle, like just gonna be wide and open. It's kind of not the play.
I've definitely seen it on Max Split side in the last game, in which I think Pinda Boy was in a pretty bad spot, and he just went and hid behind the container as his teammate came in and finished that kill for him. That was an interesting play to see. You definitely can see that these teams, however they're just running around and gunning, they're also having some communication and working together. Very nice to see in a game like this, indeed. So, right now we're gonna take a little break. It's gonna be around a 50-minute break coming from this point. The teams will currently be busy getting themselves, sorted out for the finals match, as it will be the last match in this tournament for the night, as we will be reaching the finishing touches.
Yeah, they're gonna think about how they're gonna be able to play, how they can proceed, especially when it comes to low-end Clutchers versus Max Split.
Most definitely. Okay, so we're gonna have to ask you guys to wait a little bit more, and then we'll be back in a few minutes. GG's until now. Now here we are with some more Bliss Hunter and Skull Knight here tonight with BALI. Just doing to road to BALI. This Suriname Qualifier. We're still talking about PUBG Mobile here, and it's still team deathmatch. Both these teams getting ready to play the last match in order to see what we've got for our upcoming match. It's still Max Split versus no other than low-end Clutchers. Max Split will be coming on the left side in blue, as a low-end Clutcher on the right side in red, but only in a few moments as we're still busy setting up. Now, Skull Knight, I'm definitely still hoping to see a whole lot of different gameplay coming up in this next match, as we most definitely do have the stronger teams coming up against each other.
Yeah, for certain, for certain. This is all what led lead to it. We went to the finals. A lot has happened to the semifinals. A lot of interesting from Max Split there. Lowen definitely dominating a lot of it here, and then proceeding to the finals. This is all to this is it, man. This is the final. And we're gonna see a lot of, like you said, we're gonna have to see a lot of maybe some monkeys. I'm not sure. I'll have to see. Strategically, I'm gonna be kind of just sitting back, be a little bit open-minded, and see what's gonna go happen.
Most definitely. There you go. The clock is running down, and we have some game going up as well. Here, first kill, no kill yet, but there's a lot of damage going in on both sides so far.
XSplit is playing a bit on taking the warehouse control. I keep forgetting the other side's name. My apologies. That
will be low-end Clutchers. Yes.
Yeah, low-end Clutchers playing a bit of more defensive on their end. Not getting any point yet, but maybe playing aggressive. Oh, managed to get two. Low-end Clutchers down. Pick up the pace here. If they're not getting anything, they're have a bit of trouble. Max Split having quite the dominance in these scenarios, man.
4-0 right now. No kills.
What a slide.
No kills still for low-end Clutchers. But this game is not far from over yet. First kill coming in down there by no one other than Myth.
Yeah, first kill by Myth. The slide's definitely coming in, making more of a riskier plays by low-end Clutchers, man. Score is 8-4. What a nade by Max Split. Rusty. Boy gets another kill by Hider. My apologies by your name. I'm not great at pronunciation. Bliss, are you still with me here?
Yeah, I'm still here with you. Sorry, bro. I was a little bit distracted there. But we're still glitching this game. 12-6. A lot happening right now on our screen, but mostly on the end of no other than Max Split. Definitely seeing a whole different type of game hold here. A lot more action happening. A lot more straightforwardness. No ups and downs. Just straight up hitting them hard.
Just a team deathmatch kind of a play style. Nothing really, no strategic plays here. Pretty much straightforward as it is. Score is not that far. Oh, maybe I'm wrong here. Looks like it's gonna be 8 above in Max Split favor.
Yeah, indeed, they are slowly pushing up against it, though, trying to get that lower that gap.
Clutchers is taking a lot here, giving so much control to Max Split. Like Max Split definitely have more of those angles covered than low-end Clutchers, man.
Yeah, there's definitely a difference in gameplay right now. You can definitely see that both these two teams are playing in different types of ways. Max Split has himself like you see it exactly like they're playing a whole lot together, just keeping themselves together, staying very close to each other. But on the other side, they're just all over the place, running, trying to get as much kills as they can, distract Max Split as much as they can.
Stick next to each other, not from each other. No one's taking any risk. Even if someone's taking a risk, Max Split always tells them, okay, if I die, someone trade it for me, and then we get, it's all equal. And there's no loss in that then.
So it is indeed.
But Max Split is definitely having more control. If you can see here, can see Max Split team is just pushing forward. A lot more going on for them.
A bunch of random shots being thrown all over the place. Oh, great shot there by Hader. Hader still coming in strong there with 7 kills. But here we have it again, you know, like in Max Split, you can definitely see that they have more of a unified way of moving forward, as they they're getting equal, somewhat close to equal kills. But on the other side, you can definitely see that it's just Hader and not Hader just coming in very hard, trying to get the carry in coming in, with not Hader having 8. Oh, sorry, it's not just not Hader. There's 2 of them called Hader. One of them Hader,
Yeah,
one from not
actually,
Hader. Interesting.
I just took a note. Yeah, I took a note. Like, wait, there's 2 haters.
Yeah, there's Hader and there's
One
not
not
Hader.
yeah.
So technically, there's only one Hader. Because one of them is not Hader,
Yeah.
you know?
Not the one, you know.
It's not him, promise.
Quite the name choices. Quite the name
Great.
choices.
You're about to win.
5 more kills. Make that 4 more kills on the side of Max Split.
But is having a lead, 3 more points, and they're gonna take this match. Oh no, does it not look good? It's not look good to the one clutchers, man.
Red team victory.
And there goes the match. Looks like Benda Boy having the lead here with 4 combos. This KDA is pretty clutch, man.
Well, there you had it. The first game just finishing up just like that. Max was coming in the lead with 20 kills. But it was interesting to see. They still had a chance, low end clutchers. There was quite a big gap there, but nonetheless, in the beginning, it started very hard in the beginning, but I saw it slowing down as they got a bit further. It might be a low end clutchers, might be a bit on the colder side, slowly getting themselves warmed up
Yeah, they
for
still
this
need
next
to warm up, you know.
matchup.
They still gotta get something, you know, get the blood pumping, get the stuff, you know, get into the zone. That's what we all say. But yeah,
Most-
Max definitely have more of a gameplay, longer gameplay. Definitely more well prepared for anything that's gonna come to them as well. You know.
Definitely, as so it seems. Well, we're going to continue here into the next installment in this matchup between the low-end Clutchers and Max Split, as they will have to play once again in order to make it work.
Pretty much, man. We'll see you guys in a bit. We're gonna
Definitely.
set up the next match.
We're going to set up this match, and then we'll be back in a very much bit. As Colin I just said, be right back. And we're back, ready for some more gameplay in the next match. It's still Max Split versus low-end clusters on your screen in a few moments as we start the next matchup. It's your boy Bliss Hunter still here with Skull Knight. How you doing, Skull?
Yo. Yeah, I'm kind of a little bit tired, man. These matches are interesting indeed, but you know, you can't really say much when it comes to team deathmatch, man.
There's a lot of views happening here and there. People dying, people falling, people getting scoreboards getting updated and stuff like that. But nonetheless, we're gonna keep the fun coming and we're gonna keep on bringing this heat. Now we're gonna go ahead and turn off the music as we go ahead and start the next matchup. Team deathmatch is still low-end clutches versus Max Split. Low-end clutches on the right side coming in with a red color, and Max Split on the left side in blue.
Max Split going, pushing, always taking control, more of the map. Oh, Rusty getting picked here. You know, I would be really interested if one of those teams be able to pick up those, you know, some of the golden stuff on the ground, of course. It would really change the flow of the game, maybe. Because considering how risky they are.
Most definitely. Again, they're very risky, and you know, it's like you can go for it, you can take the risk and get some more plays happening, but nonetheless.
Yeah, it's very much high risk, high reward. Maybe we'll see that happen.
Somewhat, because you know you could get those gold stuff, but not actually be able to do anything with them. Then you basically just gave yourself away like that.
Yeah, maybe that, but you also proceed like this. What I'm about to say, you know, you take the gun and you just kind of run away. You know, you just hide. You know, you just take it away from them.
Very much fairly possible indeed. I agree. But yeah, it seems like these little two teams don't really need that. Beautiful nade there.
Max Split always on the lead here. So strong. Always pushing so hard. So aggressive indeed, man.
Aggressive pushes, but nonetheless, sometimes they do have these really great team plays, which is very interesting to see.